It would appear that Irv Gotti does not believe in the practice of providing artists with their master recordings. An interview with Drink Champs provided the opportunity for the creator of Murder Incorporated to elaborate on the reasons behind his opposition to the proposal. When people talk about the masters and they say things like, "Oh, you should give your artists their masters," that is not the case, because that is how I make my living, Gotti stated. Just like Ja and Ashanti, they bring in millions of dollars each year from their gigs. Nothing of it is going to come to me. For my part, I don't get even a single dime of that. He went on to say, "Those masters are the only thing that I have within my possession that I can sell in order to obtain a check. And do you intend to take that away from me?" Gotti continued by stating that Ja Rule was the only artist whose masters he had sold, and who had received a piece of the money. Gotti claims that Ja Rule received a check in the seven-figure range. Despite the fact that Gotti is opposed to the idea of musicians having their own masters, it would appear that he no longer possesses his particular master. In 2022, it was claimed that he sold his masters to Iconoclast in exchange for $300 million, so they could engage in the production of movies and launch a new catalog, formerly asserting that he held 50% of his masters and that Universal Music Group owned the other 50%. He eventually relinquished his ownership of the masters. "When I wanted to ignite my future, I sold my past." According to Billboard, he stated, "I am working to transform Visionary Ideas Entertainment into an entertainment company that is worth multiple billions of dollars. Instead of going to the investment circle and possibly raising $100 million, I did it myself, and I'm betting on myself," she said. In the past, Ashanti, who had previously signed with Murder Incorporated, has voiced her opinions regarding her interactions with Gotti. During an interview with Angie Martinez, the singer recounted a number of different conversations that she had with him. This information was originally revealed by Aphrodite. He allegedly stole a significant portion of the money she made from her previous albums, and would try to prevent opportunities from occurring, such as DJs playing her records. She claimed that he did this. As an additional point of interest, Ashanti claims that Gotti sought the majority of the money that she would make from the transaction when she was attempting to leave Murder Incorporated and join Dr. Dre. According to Martinez, "Me and Dre were discussing a deal, and when I was talking to Irv about it, he had said something along the lines of, 'Well, I want 90% of anything you make, like for the rest of your life, you know, like something crazy,'" Ashanti added. Even though they have a history together, Ashanti continues to acknowledge the things that they have accomplished together. Also, she praised Gotti with assisting her in reaching new heights in her career. Nevertheless, she did make one point abundantly obvious. It was Ashanti who remarked, "You did not make me. Because of you, I am a better person. I was pushed by you. Always and forever, I will give him that." As was previously reported by Aphrodite, Ashanti has reclaimed control of her masters today, and the singer-turned-businesswoman has solidified her position as a permanent presence in the R&B industry.